2 years ago, Point Crow beat Breath of the Wild no damage. Now, that's absolutely insane. But how can I make it harder? I decided to forego my shield, which means I cannot parry anything. I also chose to do this glitchless, which means no whistle sprints, no pre-firing on Windblight Ganon, no stun locking phase 2 of Calamity Ganon, obviously no wind bombs because that could cause damage, and no shield jump. The rules were simple. Beat the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. No shield, no damage, no glitches, no champion abilities, no armor, no health, stamina, or inventory upgrades, and to add a bonus difficulty, no Endura or Hearty foods to increase the amount of stamina that I have. On my Twitch channel linked below, I am currently running both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom back to back with the same rules, but if I take any damage in either game, I have to restart from the beginning of Breath of the Wild. My Breath of the Wild run took me 5 days to complete, roughly 30 hours, half of which spent just on learning the boss moves, and the other half spent mapping out where to go, learning what enemies are safe to fight one-on-one, and what enemies need to be fought from a distance to avoid taking damage. Day 1, I didn't complete a single run. Day 2, I completed my first run at 12 hours with 124 hits. I restarted the game that same day and beat it in 3 hours 11 minutes with only 4 hits. Day 4, I completed my third run in 2 hours 45 minutes with 1 hit to Calamity Ganon himself. And day 5, I completed my challenge without getting hurt at all in 2 hours and 20 minutes. If you would rather hear my breakdown of the run, stick here. If you'd rather watch the run unedited, skip to the time shown on screen now. So how does one beat Breath of the Wild without a shield and without taking damage? That's easy. Leave the Shrine of Resurrection, look out into the distance, skip talking to an old man, run to the tower, talk to an old man, do the Magnesis trial, talk to an old man, do the bomb trial, grabbing some more items to sell, go to the cabin and cook up some cold resistance and some stamina foods just in case we run low on stamina at any point, rest to avoid stall enemies and keys, climb a mountain, do the Stasis trial, run through the snow, avoid the Guardian with bombs, completing the Cryonis trial, talk to an old man, go to church, talk to an old man, ghost dad of the princess? Acquire the glider, grab some arrows, kill some bokoblins, grab some more items to sell, parkour to get some fire and ice arrows, rest again to avoid nighttime enemies, leave the Great Plateau, grab a horse, ride to the stable, cook up some grub, put everything we own in a box to the left, I sold it, buy some arrows, ride to 2 more stables to buy their arrows, stop at some trees for some razor shrooms, jump across the moat to Hyrule Castle, go inside, grab some food, go up, grab some bomb flowers from 2 chests and some arrows below, glide across, grab an ice sword, hit a lever, we will be back here, drop down, break a wall, grab some arrows, and this is the first major slowdown. Shoot the Lizalfos through the bars. I had instances where the enemies in the jail ended some runs, so this was vital. Shoot the Eye of Malice, fight the Moblin, grab his club and grab an ice rod, grab a bow, freeze the flame Lizalfos, bully a shock Lizalfos with bombs, shoot the eye, grab a 72 damage Royal Guard's sword. We are saving this for Calamity Ganon. Return to the wind elevator, shoot down 2 Eyes of Malice, grab 3 ancient arrows, also for Calamity Ganon, sneak attack a Lizalfos, grab his boomerang for Thunderblight Ganon, break a wall, grab 3 more ancient arrows, take out 2 Lizalfos, grab a shard of Nadra's tooth for increased duration of food, sneak attack a Moblin, grab a 72 damage sword for Calamity Ganon, a 52 damage sword for multiple bosses, 5 bomb arrows, also for Calamity Ganon, and a 20 damage bow. Open a gate, go outside, go rock climbing. Then comes another challenge, the Lionel Gate. Just kidding. We drop down, shoot the Eye of Malice, vaporize the Lionel with an ancient arrow, grab 10 bomb arrows, and take out the flying skull, climb back outside, stun a guardian, ascend the stairs to Zelda's room, freeze and club a Moblin, grab his 50 damage sword for 3 bosses, and a 50 damage bow for Calamity Ganon, climb outside, glide down, grab 5 ice arrows, run through a tunnel, stun another guardian, break some more boxes, grab any useful food we can find, shoot an eye, sneak attack a Lizalfos, bully another Lizalfos with Magnesis in hopes of finding more arrows, kill a third Lizalfos, check for arrows and food in the cave, kill 1 more Lizalfos for its arrows, bully 2 Lizalfos in a hallway, almost losing the run to one of them, take out another Moblin, grab his 52 damage sword and a 50 damage bow, also for Calamity Ganon, check the boxes for arrows, scale a wall, go to the dining hall and eliminate 4 more Moblins, grab some food, cook up a level 3 13-minute damage up food using our 3 razor shroom bananas from the dining hall and Nadra's tooth, Break a wall for a 48 damage sword for Thunderblight, shoot an eye, deny 2 moblins the right to exist, take out 1 more eye, grab 10 arrows, a 38 damage bow, and 3 more ancient arrows, grab a 32 damage spear from the dining hall fireplace, also for Thunderblight Ganon, go back outside, weather permitting, circle back around to the other side of the castle, stun a guardian, play hide and seek with a flying guardian, do some major rock climbing, then scale to the top of Hyrule Castle for our last item of the run, 5 ancient arrows, glide back to the throne room, and then it comes time for the real challenge. 6 bosses back to back with no break in between. I'm not allowed to pause for more than a few seconds to gather my thoughts or swap weapons. I hype myself up and it's time. We start with the Windblight Ganon. Normally found on the Flying Divine Beast, he has several attacks that are difficult to dodge, including a 4-shot laser, a tornado, a wind shot, and a few others, but I never learned them because I found it to be easier to stun him by shooting his mask. With the damage up food being activated right now, my 38 damage bow and 50 damage sword in hand, I had to be fast and precise. Every time he would teleport, I would shoot straight at where his mask was. Wait a second to see if he moved his mask up, right, or left, and fire a second shot accordingly. If I am able to hit him 3 times before he teleports, then I can knock him to the ground and do some spin attacks with my sword to punish it, but I never got a chance to in Phase 1. Phase 2 is scary because if I ended Phase 1 while standing near the throne, then he can spawn in and throw 2 tornadoes immediately at me, and it is very difficult to run from. In this run though, he was kind enough to not do that when I spawned too close to him, and instead pulled out his wind shot that I successfully stopped before he fired, knocking him to the ground. I couldn't get much damage on him that time, and the rest of Phase 2 is relatively the same as Phase 1, as most of his abilities take time to prepare, and he has such a large mask. Boss 1 complete. The second boss we face is Waterblight Ganon. He has a swipe attack and a stab attack, which are both relatively easy to flurry rush with big punish opportunities. And he has this weird spot on his arm that if you do a spinning attack, can randomly hit him 2 times back to back per swing, tearing his health down fast, allowing me to hit him between 5 to 8 times in a single spin attack. He has a spear throwing move that is incredibly difficult to dodge in this small of a room, and his mask being tiny, it is rather difficult to stop this attack from happening. However, I was able to stun him just in time both times he tried to use it on me, and I forced him into Phase 2 with a couple swings of my sword. Phase 2 of Waterblight is actually easier than Phase 1. Because he is on the ceiling, I can keep him far enough away that any attack he throws at me, I have a higher chance of dodging. I knock him down, spin attack his guardian arm, wait for him at the throne, knock him down, shoot his mask a few times, shoot him once more, boss 2 complete. Fireblight Ganon is a hard boss, right? I remember him being difficult when I first played this game blind many years ago, but not this time. 1 shot to the mask, 2 shots to the mask, spin attack, exhausting all stamina. Wait, 1 shot to the mask, 2 shots to the mask. Oh, Phase 1 is done. Phase 2, the only thing we have to worry about is his flaming sword while he is on the ground, because it can still burn you if you walk into it. This is the best phase though, because we get to pull out our mascot of this run. Its name is QB. We wait for QB to decide when he's ready to fly. He knocks down Fireblight Ganon, we run over, spin attack, wait, 1 shot to the mask, 2 shots to the mask, spin attack, and with that, boss 3, Fireblight Ganon is complete. And then there is Thunderblight Ganon, probably the scariest boss in anyone's first playthrough, and you would think that he was the scariest boss in my no damage run, right? Well, no. Thunderblight though? Easy. Wait for him to charge forward, backflip, but don't trigger a flurry rush. Pull out our 48 damage short sword, hit him 4 times, breaking his shield, hit him 4 more times, knocking him to the ground, hit him 4 more times. Pull out the bow and strafe his lightning balls, shoot his mask, hit him 2 more times, breaking our sword, pull out the 32 damage spear, hit him 5 times, breaking his shield, hit him 2 more times, ending Phase 1. Phase 2 is hard enough, right? Also no. We can actually just look away for a moment, wait for him to drop his lightning rods, run away from those, turn around, throw our 32 damage boomerang at him, breaking his shield, wait for him to taunt us once or twice, shoot him with our bow, knocking him to the ground, run up, hit him 4 times with the boomerang, pull out our bow, strafe his lightning as he floats up, shoot his mask again, hit him 4 more times as he stands up, breaking his shield that just barely recharges and stunning him, hit him 4 more times to knock him down, and hit him 4 more times once more, ending the notoriously difficult boss number 4, Thunderblight Ganon. Now is the best time to subscribe if you haven't already so that you can see more of my challenging runs like this in the future. Waterblight Ganon isn't the hardest boss fight, but that is simply due to the number of attacks that Calamity Ganon has. A downward strike that takes 3 seconds to charge, a sideways swipe that takes 4 seconds to charge, a guardian laser that takes 5 seconds to charge, a guardian sword slash, a grabber, and a pair of guardian scissors, as well as a drop attack, and that is just while he is on the ground. We'll talk more about his other attacks that he has in phase 1 when we get to phase 2, because I had never let him use those attacks in phase 1. Phase 1 is all about dodging his attacks with a couple flurry rushes here and there, sprinting backwards to avoid his body slam attack until he gets bored and tries to shoot you with a guardian laser, which if we had a shield we could parry back at him, but we don't have that luxury, so we have to strut to the left or right away from it. Once he is at a safer distance, we can pull out our 50 damage bow and our 12 ancient arrows and just lay siege to the twisted form of Calamity Ganon. The ancient arrows stun him with each hit, making this part easy. After we run out of ancient arrows, we pull out our other bow and our bomb arrows and use as many as we can, occasionally sidestepping his guardian laser, and finally pushing him into the most dangerous part of the run, phase 2. Phase 2 has all the same fun stuff as phase 1, same attacks and some of the same weaknesses, but unfortunately he has an impervious shield that will take 0 damage from any attack used on it, meaning that bows will do nothing for me here. Usually during this phase you could parry one of his attacks whether on the ground or while he is on the wall, knocking him down, allowing you to do a spin attack. For me though, there is no opportunity. When Ganon attacks you with any attack, there is a small half-second window where his impervious shield drops. The only way to counter this in my run is to wait for one of his 5 melee attacks and score a flurry rush where I can hit him 3 or 4 times. Preferably 3 times because then he doesn't do the body slam attack, but sometimes if I hit 4 I do have to sprint backwards. For this I use the 72 damage great swords that I have because this phase can take a long time. When he climbs the walls he has quite a few more moves. Windblight's laser cannon that fires 6 shots that we can strafe, a tornado attack, a wind shot, Fireblight's fireball that we can shoot with an arrow blowing up long before it reaches us, Waterblight's spear, and Thunderblight's lightning rods, as well as a guardian laser. Now all of that sounds scary, and it is, but the worst part of them all is the guardian laser. When he is on the ground I can easily out jog the laser, but when he is on the wall targeting me, even if I dodge the laser, the ground around the impact bursts into flames, which would hit me 100% of the time, except that I found a way around this. You see this red circle in the middle of the room? If I stand just inside of it while he is on the wall, then I can easily run to the other side if he starts crawling my direction, and the moment he charges his laser, so long as I am outside of the red line on the opposite side of the room from him and sprinting to the left or right, the laser will take just enough time to hit the ground that I am no longer at risk of taking damage from the explosion. This was the final answer that I needed. The run was no longer based on chance or RNG. This run was entirely skill-based and knowledge-based. With all that he threw at me, it couldn't stop me from tearing through the last of his health and finally passing Calamity Ganon, boss number 5, complete. After that, the run becomes relatively easy. Dark Beast Ganon is a relaxing fight. Don't get stepped on, don't get shot with fire, grab the bow of light, shoot the glowing spots, and eventually the Eye of Malice in the top of Dark Beast Ganon's head. And that's it. To my knowledge, I was the first person to beat Breath of the Wild, no shield, no damage, no glitches, no champions, no armor, no upgrades, no increase of health or stamina in any way. Obviously, we can just call it no shield, no damage, but who really cares, right? Now, enjoy the unedited version of this run, and subscribe for more challenges like this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Said go. Okay. We're gonna beat this today. This is it. Our best run was yesterday with a single hit. We're gonna get it today.
Open your eyes.
By the way, I added like 200 songs to our playlist today.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber. Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Y'all have been amazing, by the way. Averaging like 6 or 7 viewers like every day on TikTok is insane. I really appreciate you all.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Tell me about your days. What are you up to?
Now go.
Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for 400 likes. Thank you for the follow.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Just so y'all know, if I do get this run today, then we're going to boot up Tears of the Kingdom and go for damageless Tears of the Kingdom as well. All in one go. Hearty, welcome back. Thanks for liking the live. We're almost at 1,000 likes already. if I beat this game, because I haven't beat this game yet, but if I beat this game today, then I will go straight into Tears of the Kingdom without practice. But I believe that I know exactly what I have to do. Like, I've already beat Tears of the Kingdom hit lists, so it's going to be a lot of, like, remembering. But dealing with the bosses in Tears of the Kingdom is way easier than in Breath of the Wild. And I think that I could do it easily. Rat, also thank you for the follow. Okay. The time before this, we had a horrible situation where I fell off of one of these. So technically this is our 8th run, because our 7th run, we fell. Oh shit, this is the wrong... Give me 1 second, I have to turn off a setting on my phone for the music. Okay, now we should be good. Welcome in, Eric. Okay, so for those of you who have been here for a couple days, what is your... What keeps you around on my stream? Is it the game? Is it the challenge runs specifically? Is it me? Is it the music? The rules? Okay. Chill mood in the challenge? Cool. So if I ended up doing a different challenge for a different game, would that change your opinion about watching the streams? Like if I were to say do a challenge run of Dark Souls where I was doing hitless without a shield or something like that, would you watch something like that? You're a huge Zelda fan, first time here, but you're digging the music in the game? Nice. Do you enjoy the rules that I have set up for this run? For those of you who don't know, I have played through this game 4 times completely. I have done 3 of those on stream in the last week. I'm trying to beat the game without taking any damage. So if you see Link take any stagger damage, anything that pushes him around that shouldn't happen, that counts as a hit, and therefore I have to restart the game from the very beginning. I've already done a run like this for Tears of the Kingdom, and if I beat this game today, then I'm going to be doing the same challenge, but with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom back to back. All right, part 1 of 11 done. Part 10 is the hardest. What's everybody's favorite fight in Breath of the Wild, and what's your least favorite fight in Breath of the Wild? Or the least favorite part, just anything to do with Breath of the Wild. Doesn't have to be this challenge. It's an awesome challenge. Looking forward to watching you get it done. You know what? If you want, in my bio, there's a link to my YouTube channel. If I'm not streaming this, you can watch my Tears of the Kingdom run, or my Tears of the Kingdom all bosses, which there are 39 of them, back to back in a single 7-hour run, damageless without a shield.
Oh!
Thanks for 2K likes. I appreciate you. Okay, but nobody answered my question. What is your favorite or least favorite part of Breath of the Wild? User 763, welcome in. Black Sheep is so good. So for you who are joining now, I'm trying to beat this game without taking damage. For the next hour, I'm going to be taking care of the shrines, and I'm going to be grabbing materials and items to help me fight the bosses. If I take any damage, I restart the game from the very beginning. I'm at the point where yesterday, our stream ended with me beating the game, having only a single hit against Calamity Ganon. Least favorite was the part I'm on now. Yeah, the plateau is empty. Breath of the Wild in general feels empty, especially compared to Tears of the Kingdom. Thanks for the follow. Hated Waterblight. Thunderblight was fun. It's been a while since you played Breath of the Wild. You remember being afraid of the moblins? Yeah, moblins were absolutely insane. Thanks for the follow, James. If you hop over to Twitch, you can type !playlist and get the full 600 song playlist. I added 200 songs today. So this is kind of a speed run. But I am not taking any damage, and I'm not doing any glitches. So that means no whistle sprints. That means no punishing Calamity Ganon with a cheese that allows you to stun lock him. It means not using wind bombs, which would cause me damage anyway, so I don't want to do that anyway. But after 15 hours of practicing the bosses the other day, 12 of which were 12 hours straight practicing the bosses, I finally learned how to survive Calamity Ganon without getting hurt at all, without a shield. Usually there are some lasers that you just parry or you take damage, but I found a way to outrun the guardian laser that he shoots. I'm not talking about the one on the ground. I'm talking about the one that's on while he's on the wall. Makes you want to do it without a shield. Not all the other rules. Fair. I don't blame anybody who doesn't want to do this challenge. If I beat this, it'll be the world's first no damage, no shield run. I know people have done no damage runs, but they haven't done it with this extensive rule set. I'm on Twitch as well. I was the first person in the world to get the no shield, no damage run of Tears of the Kingdom. Also world's first to get no shield, no damage, all bosses Tears of the Kingdom, and that includes the Lionel Coliseum, if you want to see that. And yes, I did find a way to safely handle King Gleeok without him ever getting to phase 2. In fact, none of the Gleeoks ever get to phase 2. Because of the way that I handled them. My Twitch link is in my bio, by the way, if you wanted to grab that. Rather watch on Twitch, but it's always less people and not the prominent chat. Yeah, the issue with Twitch is that there's no discoverability on the platform. I work with YouTubers, I work with Twitch streamers. I'm a video editor by profession, right? And so I learn like all the ins and outs of these things, and like Twitch is just such a horrible place as far as like gaining a viewership goes. You can't do it on Twitch. You have to make content on other platforms and then like slowly move your audience over from those other platforms to Twitch. What I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing some wood from here. I'm gonna gather like 7 or 8 of these because I want to at any point in time just change it from night to day because I do not want to deal with keys flying around or the stall enemies. Getting one is such a vibe. We should play this song if I get hit by one thing again. Thanks for the follow. Thanks, welcome in. Don Grande Pedro, welcome in. Unicorn Visions, welcome. I try to like read off as many of the really silly names that I see, or really interesting names. But if I miss your interesting name, just type in chat and I'll get it. Was watching last night when you got hit by Ganon. Yeah, that was the closest we got. We'll get there. It just takes more practice. If we fail now, it just means that I need to practice some more. Laura, welcome in. Aaron, welcome. I'm trying to mentally prepare for Tears of the Kingdom, like memorizing where all the controls are again, and memorizing my path. The good thing is my path is relatively straightforward. Dive down, grab any tireless frogs, grab the stick, go bash him 4 times, grab his weapon, hit him another 4 times to kill him, and then here I am like planning out Tears of the Kingdom and messing up in Breath of the Wild. Dan Ackerman? Is that the real Dan Ackerman in my chat? Right. Morning. Taking my hair, taking my arms, taking my legs, taking my soul. Oh, almost took a fall there. Only one jump here. We climb up here, we grab one, grab two, grab here, jump, jump, jump. One, two, three. Okay. If anybody else is new in chat, what is your favorite and least favorite part about Breath of the Wild? Nathan, welcome in. One of my favorite parts of streaming is when I'm doing a challenge run like this and somebody pops into stream and starts backseating, being like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. It's really funny to me because usually it's about like things that I already have solutions for, and they're basing it off of knowledge that isn't dedicated to hitless runs. Those are really funny to me. Glad, welcome in. Okay, how many people followed and then noticed the other videos that I post on my account and were weirded out? Or were you caught by surprise? User, welcome in. West, welcome in. Goji. Ali, welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. Jay, Sammy, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Twitch for beginners. Oh my god. Favorite stumbling into Koroks, least too many test of strength trials. Really? You didn't like the test of strengths? Those were my favorite because I really enjoy the combat in these games. And how long the run will take? 2 hours and 15 minutes. I created the challenge. Other people have done challenges like this, but all of the rules are my own doing. Some of my rules are based on other people's rules, and other rules, like the no shield, were based on the fact that nobody had done a no shield, no damage run. The no glitches was because I was too lazy to learn the glitches in Tears of the Kingdom. No shield was because I was like, if I'm gonna avoid taking damage, I want to prove that I avoided taking damage by not having a shield that could block damage. So I avoided that entirely. The no damage was because I took gloom damage in Tears of the Kingdom one time, and I was just like I counted it as a hit, and then somebody was like, oh, that should count as an environmental damage. And then I was just like, you know, we're just going for no damage entirely. It was originally a no-hit run. Just base whatever I could find. And then over the course of the first few runs, first few attempts, is how I like pinpointed like what rules I wanted to truly abide by. And then I came to this set of rules and I was like, this is like a solid run and nobody will have done it. This is my least favorite trial. Just because it can go very bad very fast. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put one right there. We're gonna take one remote bomb and a second remote bomb. We're gonna set a second one right there. And then we're going to pull this out and get his attention. And then blow him up. Come on. Somebody buy me a new controller. I kid, but I'm also not kidding. Part 4 done. Time to gather some ingredients from the Great Plateau. So at times like this, during like the slower time, I would really appreciate y'all just like spamming the likes. Because I do really hope that I can like hit 10,000 followers on TikTok at some point. I think we're at like 3,400 or so. 3,000. Gabriel, welcome in. But yeah, spamming the likes really helps tell TikTok, hey, show this stream to more people. Caleb, welcome in. Stick around. I'll finish it for you in the next 2 hours. Alright, so if I get the run, who's gonna donate $100? Also, while it's slow, what's my background? How did I get into streaming? I honestly wanted to make a YouTube channel like 10 years ago. And so I started posting random shit on an old YouTube channel that I didn't delete, but I stopped posting on it and hid it from the world. But I started posting, and then after a while I stopped because I realized I could stream on Twitch. So I started streaming on Twitch back in 2017, and then I have been doing that. I didn't focus on YouTube for the longest time. And then after COVID happened, I had to find a way to make some money because I lost my job. So I took jobs as a video editor, and then my biggest client turned out to be a terrible person. Think Dr. Disrespect situation. And so I lost my job doing video editing. So I went back to working just a dead-end job. And then while I was working there, I just streamed here and there. And then I decided, let's give another go at the YouTube thing. So I started doing YouTube for a while. And then I was like, I can video edit for people again. So I reached out to the biggest content creator I could think of that I thought could possibly use a video editor. And I was like, hey, I'll edit videos for you. And he was like, I have an editor, so I don't need that. And then I said, okay, here's some videos I made of your content without your consent, just to show you my skills at it. And he was like, oh, okay, I still don't need an editor. And then 6 months pass, and he reached out to me and was just like, hey, I lost my editor and I need an editor now. And I was like, all right, bet, let's work something out. And then I started editing for this bigger creator for the last year. And then I quit my day job back in March and have been editing and streaming full-time since. Where you want me again, I can't turn away. I'm hanging by a thread and feeling like a fool. Also, by the way, for anybody who is supportive of the LGBTQ, today is exactly 1 year since I came out as trans. Thank you. Can't taste. Got me where you want me again, and I can't turn away. I'm hanging by a thread and I'm feeling like a fool. Shadows of my yesterday, And everybody left. Everybody heard me say that I was trans, and they was just like, fuck that. It's funny. It was gonna happen one day or another, right? Somebody was going to like they'd follow because of the gaming content, and then they'd look at my videos and realize that I'm trans and be like, oh, I can't have those kinds of feelings. Block. That's their response. Bro's hot. So on my timer in game, it says that it's sunny right now. Bitch, what? Really only you know. Oh, TikTok heard that I said that I was trans, and so it's sent out the notification to other trans folks. I love it. Bad idea. Think I should go for it? Look at that. Oh, I just noticed somebody pop in that had a trans flag next to their name. I didn't call them out because I didn't want to, like, call out somebody else. Because that's just not fair to them. Like, if they want to talk, they can. But... Great Plateau is done. We're on to the longest section of the game, but I think we can do this. I really do. I feel like this is the run. Look at this. The rocks didn't even show up here. Like, that's a good sign. Maybe. Hopefully. Thanks for sharing the stream. And I'm happy to be as we walk away. Nothing more to say. See okay, so we're going to steer a little bit further away from the edge of this forest and closer to the goblins. Because there is an Octorok spawns there. And the goblins, while they get alerted to me, can't keep up with me, so they just ignore me. Thanks for the game controller. Construction, lines, bumps. The highway sign complete. Thanks for 4.5k likes, everyone. Keep them going. Let's hit 50k likes today. Thank you for the heart me.
Wow! Oh. Wow! Wow!
Not super chatty, but you can tap the heck out of screen. I really appreciate you. You don't gotta be chatty either. Sometimes I'm really quiet. I'm trying to be better about that because I stream.
Wow! Wow!
And supposedly streamers are supposed to be active in their own chats? The fuck? My days
Yay!
never going back. Days are never coming back. Days are hard time. Oh no. Calamity Ganon, I'm ignoring chat. And any donations. Sorry, donors. Sorry, prospective donors. Donate a kidney to me and then we'll talk. I'm kidding, I don't need a kidney. But like $10,000 would be nice. Alright, part 1 of 5 in the Hyrule Fields is done. You can do much more than 10k. Oh, you can do so much with 10k. Same. I'd start by putting 5k in savings. Put 1k aside for investing. Make a Costco trip with 1,000. Just be set for the next year as far as like toiletries go, stuff like that. That is fair. I have about 20,000 in debt. One of the songs I added today. That's an interesting question because I'm autistic and the answer changes daily. But I am on my YouTube channel. I'm making a list of every game that I ever play ranked.
Wow!
We're saving a good 3 or 4 minutes by not sitting down. The Hearty radish? Oh, did I skip a Hearty radish? Is that what that was? Just goes to show you, like, that's how serious I am about this run, is that I ignored a Hearty radish entirely. For anybody questioning the run, they're like, oh my god, I don't think that you're actually doing this damageless. I think you're doing this with, like, cheats enabled or something. Oh yeah? Well, look at this. I'm on a fucking Switch. Real Switch. I had to look to see if I had any, like, weird games downloaded, because I have a couple weird games. Hey, welcome back. We're talking about favorite video games. They're all good. Listen, I don't think that people should spend their life sitting in front of a screen. I think people should be doing stuff with their lives. Elden Ring is your favorite? Did you know that I work for one of the biggest Elden Ring YouTubers? Several of them. One of them is called Kawaii Desu Desu. Yeah, if you've heard of Squillakilla, Dino Singile, I work with both of them. I'm in talks with a couple others, but I can't reveal who right now. Because I look at Elden Ring so much because of the nature of my job, and I wanted to finish this run. This game is so good. Y'all want to hear the voice that I have been training from? Don't you fucking steal my horse. Lonely Day by System of a Down? Yeah. It should be on this list somewhere, but we can do that. I don't know why it wasn't in the playlist already. For your information, Lonely Day was the second song that my wife and I ever listened to together.
Oh. Yay!
Just want you to beat Calamity to Sublime or Linkin Park only because they're your all-time fave. Okay, hear me out though. I'm probably gonna turn off music when I go to fight Calamity Ganon. When I go to fight the bosses. Let's go when the bombs fall. Our minds overtaken by the signs of the right. The bombs are falling. Your friend put you on some of their songs? Nice. No, so in the VOD, like the video of this, it's going to be no music at all. Hey, thank you for the rose and the GG. Y'all want to hear a magic trick, though? I'm gonna turn on a filter real quick.
Hey, how's it going?
What do you think of that? Correct, I have not been hit a single time by anything. I almost got hit by him. By the way, that wasn't a filter. That was just the voice that I used to use. So you don't feel like the music helps you focus? It does on some occasions, but I want like full focus, not a single... My fear is that I'll have like a song that's like the vibe, and then like our one-hit PB last night, we'll have Calamity Ganon take us 15 minutes to beat again. But yeah, if I were to take a hit at any point right now, I would just quit out of the game and restart from the very beginning. Filters are a no for you? What if I told you that it wasn't a filter? It's just my real voice. No! No, no, no! 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 Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Get out of here. First time we've seen one there. That's new information for us. Good information. Bad situation to find ourselves in. But I solved it quickly. That's part of the issues that we have with this run, is that things can go south rather quickly. And it's the same for Tears of the Kingdom. It's hard for you to like a rock song? Yeah. Okay, at least it's over now, though. We don't like that. We have plenty of variety of songs in this playlist here. Some classics from the 80s, 70s, 90s. We've got some grunge in there, some pop, 2010s pop. We have some fucking Kanye West and Nicki Minaj. That could have been the run ender right there. Yeah. I think I added another song or two from Chapel Roan. I think it's this one will cause us to... Yep, there we go. Triggers the cutscene. I only know that because we almost didn't make it one time because midway through me gliding over to one of these, the cutscene played and it put me in the water at the end of the cutscene. 80s were the huge
true golden era for music and movies, at least. I don't know if entirely. I think every one has like had some bangers, both movie wise and music wise. Alright, gamers, we are entering dangerous territory now. It's nice to know that we can get to the castle looting before 1 hour. So for those of you who don't know, I have this entire area mapped out. I know exactly where things spawn. And so I'm going through room by room, grabbing the things that I need, and leaving. Your ass can barely beat a Lionel? If you watch my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough on YouTube of this same challenge, you'll see me fight 5 Lionels back to back without taking any damage. And I'm pretty sure in that video, I also talk about how I do it so that you can consistently dodge everything. This run, luckily, doesn't have any Lionels that I have to genuinely fight. Thank you for the follow. 2 chest glitch, you know. I don't care. So here's my thing, right? If you want to cheat in these games, do it. Do what makes you happy. Because it's a single player game. Nobody else's game gets affected by it. Do it. Make yourself happy. If something's too difficult and you don't want to spend the time, or you don't have the time to spend on finishing it, yep, full run from the very beginning. We started this run an hour and 1 minute ago. No hit, no damage, no glitches, no Sage or champion abilities, no shield, no armor. Hey, welcome in, Mir. How are you doing? The taste of the divine. Every stream you've been in has mega cuties. Hey, that's what's up. No. So a full run consists of starting the game from the very beginning until the cutscene with Zelda where she asks if you remember her. If you hang out here, my run is super relaxing. Even when I'm fighting the bosses, like even if I get hit, like you'll be able to just sit there and relax. It's pretty great. Porky, welcome in. There's a bow in there. Oh my god. I've never seen that. And bro, do not fucking shoot me. I have never seen that bow in there. Fuck that. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, we have super chill runs here. Me bragging about how chill the run is and then, like, panicking 2 seconds later. Say hi to QB. Bye, QB. Hey, Mommy Zoro, thank you for the follow. How are you, Mommy Zoro? We found another bow that's going to make each of the fights that we have to deal with a little bit easier, but it also means that I have to be very careful while I'm in this room. We are still, though, we're still at 0 hits. All right, we're gonna grab 3 ancient arrows and dip out. So we've learned 2 new things on this run. One, there's an extra bow that we could have been using this whole time in one of the cages. 2, Octoroks can spawn right next to where we need to be. We're gonna grab 3 more ancient arrows if Link gets off the wall. Oh my god, Anthemion, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you. Excuse. Excuse? Bro can run while blocking. That's the 3rd thing that we just learned on this one run. You have a theory about the lower sub price? Mobile still cost $5.99, but the split is worse. Maybe that's what they were. Oh, maybe. No, no. Okay, okay. Bad situation. Scientific. Welcome back, Porky. Of course. Of my mind. Alright, I have to check to see if it's raining or if it's gonna rain before doing this, because once I do this, I can't re-enter the building. I better get this run. I've been at this for a whole 4 days. I deserve it. If anybody deserves this run, it's me. We just wasted an ancient era. Wait, no, we didn't. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Victim of the victims. Folks don't mind. We can move forward if you've got the time. Good guys die and the bad guys win. All things made for the feelings that are on your tonight. Yourself tonight. We can steal this car if you folks don't mind. We can live forever if you've got the time. Holding back tonight. Hi. Bye. Jeremy, welcome in. Me and the sun goes down. Get me, take this behind. It's a good concept. You should. I present to you the place that I can get the best shield in the game. It's with this shrine. Jeremy, I think you could do this if you set your mind to it. You only started playing them once you got your 3DS? That's fair. I feel like that was a start for a lot of people. Oh my god. Pink Pony Club, let's do it. Dummy saw me. Saw me shoot him. And then turn around to lay down. Bad decision making on my part. We're not gonna do that next time. QB, so cute. Y'all see him hold on to that? Melts into your keyboard. Fair. Fair. I think there's like, I think the Pink Pony Club is like specifically a specific club in West Hollywood. Yeah. Oh, Mir, I didn't tell you. Today is exactly 1 year since I came out as trans. Oh yeah, you're in the Discord, I forgot. Almost ran off without my weapon. I've been talking to you for a couple of weeks. Came out as trans about 2.5 years ago. Love to see it. Hey, that's awesome. Did y'all see that Elton John did like a video interview with her and is like fangirling over her? You can find it on TikTok. Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back. We forgot a weapon. I have to go pee though. All right, are we ready? If I went backwards, I'd have to go all the way back there. Or I can just go forward. I was like, should I experiment and go look somewhere else? And I was like, no, I just spent 2 hours prepping for this run. I'm not going to do that. I also had to pee, so we both took a break. Fat cats had a heart attack. My God, we're synced. Well, go pee then. Go piss, girl. Unless you're a boy or non-binary, in which case just go piss. Just so you know, we were about 10 minutes away from fighting the bosses. Tops. So, if you need a break, now's the time. Also, sign up for Factor 75 using my code. Get 50% off your first box and up to 20% off for your first full month of orders. No! And that is why we watch the weather, right? So, this is the wildest RNG I've ever seen in this game. There's rain every single fucking day for the last 3 days. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mockingbird. Can you hear the music okay on Twitch? How loud is the music? Because I will not be able to hear how loud it is in the VOD. Just hiding behind a tree. I'm not here. Four days in a row in the game that it's going to be raining. I don't know if I'm going to have to sleep through another night or more to try to get all of the climbing that has to get done for the rest of this run. Oh, it's not gonna rain anymore. The weather changed. Thank God. Yeah, it's getting pretty orange, but we're here too early for it to have a blood moon. So there's not going to be a blood moon. Can somebody Google how long in between blood moons on Breath of the Wild? Because we are way, like, we're here at 2 hours into the game. This is the last item that we need up here. Two to 3 hours? Yeah, see? It would have to be nighttime as well. It's only 11:25 in the morning in game. Right. TikTok, I'm going to restart the stream. Just reopen it when you see the notification. Regular. Left. Regular. Right. Regular. Up. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Up. Center, right, that was close, that was close. Center. Up. Left. Up. Center. Up. Center. Up. Center, up. One, two, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. One, two. Center. Center. Let me hit your mask. I swear. Worst boss. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Sprint. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 5 minutes on the clock. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. New PB. It's not over till it's over. I'm not done.
Energy covering. His body is called Malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the Malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning.
Ari, welcome in. You're about to witness a world's first Breath of the Wild, no shield, no damage run. World's first! Breath of the Wild, no shield, no damage, no glitches, no sage abilities. Boom! Oh my god. Five days of fucking training. Let's fucking go! Oh, it's recorded. It's going on YouTube. Because I've already beat Tears of the Kingdom before. But we're going. We're going. Oh my god.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Take care.